trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen. If you didn't already know that, today is going to be some fall trash to treasure, thrift store makeover, garage sale makeover, DIYs. I am so excited for you guys to see this. It is all about fall. Some of my favorite DIYs are in this. I know I say that very often, but some of them are in this video, so keep on watching. This first DIY is going to be with this Toolbox. I picked this up for $1 at a garage sale. I'm using the Arteza paint. This is in the burnt sienna color, and I love how thick their paint goes on. Yeah, it is a little bit glossy, so to add vinyl to this was pretty tricky, and I did try to end up adding a coat of, oh my goodness, like clear coat, almost like Mod Podge, polyurethane, polyacrylic, something like that, and it still wasn't working out to the best. I think it's just because this paint, like I said, is really thick and really shiny and glossy, but I just painted everything that color, and then I went in with my silhouette and just cut this out. This says Farm Fresh Pumpkins, and yes, I love Farm Fresh everything, Farm Fresh, Farmer's Market. I love it all. So this greenery was from a garage sale. I picked up a huge giant garbage bag full of greenery for $5. I think it was super cheap. And then that grass is from a grass skirt that Heidi sent me for a different DIY project, and I had some left over. These pumpkins were from Target a couple years ago, and these smaller pumpkins were from the Dollar Tree. They're just like clip-on pumpkins, and Presley helped me out on this one. But I love this one. This has to be one of my favorites. Like I say, I always have a favorite in a video, but this one has to be it.
I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind.
Second DIY is super easy as well. I just bought this little stool. I know it's part of a chair, but it looks like a stool to me, so that's what we're going with. It was 25 cents from a garage sale, and I'm sanding it down, and then I actually just sanded the top completely off because I wanted to paint that using the Dixie Belle in the caviar color and painting the bottom half of the stool. And then on the top half, I'm also using Dixie Belle paint, but I am using the color Fluff.
Myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't
Just went back in with my Silhouette Studio and cut this out. This says Farm Fresh Pumpkins. Pick your own from our patch. So if you don't have a Silhouette or a Cricut, it doesn't matter. You don't need one. You can use stencils, stickers. You can use whatever you really want, whatever you have on hand. This is what I have on hand, so this is what I choose to use instead of pick up or purchase more stencils. But it is always possible that you are able to find stencils on Amazon, from Michael's, Walmart, but that would be really expensive for me since, like I said, this is what I have on hand, so I choose to use this, and it's just easier for me. I did end up sanding some of the leg pieces down and the edges just to roughen it up a little bit. The red came through a tiny bit along with some yellow, but I liked it just because they are still fall colors, so I was completely happy with the way this turned out.
know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar.
This next one is a sign from a garage sale for $1, and this sign was $3.09 from Goodwill using this color paint. I think it is just a brown color from Arteza, painting the sign completely brown.
I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it.
Next, I am just going to take this sign and hot glue it right to the brown sign. This is a pretty simple DIY to do. I didn't take any of the stickers off because you're not going to see them, so it doesn't even matter. I did paint the front side and the back side, and I did end up sanding the edges down along just because there was just some pieces I just didn't like on the side, and it really just probably needed to be sanded to begin with, but I chose not to sand it at all because I wanted the easy way out. Taking some twine, I'm just going to wrap it a couple times around the top and then wrap it a couple times around the bottom. And this is what this one looks like, and this was under $5 to make, so that is even more exciting. So this stool was from a garage sale last year. I think it was $1. I think it was white, and I sanded it and stained it with this. Anyways, it doesn't matter because we're not even going to use that color. I'm going to go in with this yellow color. I don't know what the name of that is, but this is from Arteza as well. They have some really awesome fall colors. If you guys want to check them out, I'll leave links in the description box, but I'm like loving the fall colors of the paints. And like I said, they go on really thick. So this I probably could have done 2 coats, but after I painted this, I was like, you know what? I'm going to sand it to kind of roughen it all up so it all kind of like looks like it was supposed to be there versus like a bunch of paint brush strokes, and I just didn't like it. But yeah, so I did some sanding, and then I just added a decal on here that says Farmers Market. This is also from my Silhouette Studio. DIY, here's a ton of the flowers and greenery I got for $5 in a big garbage bag at a garage sale. These apples were also from a yard sale as well. They came with a tray, but I didn't use the tray. And then this little harvest bucket, this was $1 from a garage sale. And I'm honestly just going to throw all these things in, shove them in, and should we call this a DIY? This is kind of a not really a DIY, but yeah, I'm just shoving a bunch of stuff in, gonna add the apples to the top. That's it. And this was super inexpensive as well to make, and it's a super cute fall decor piece. Alright you guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, I would love if you consider sticking around and subscribing. But yeah, that's it for this Trash Treasure Thrift Store Makeover, Garage Sale Makeover, Fall DIY video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!